make sure we are all set up. Hello, beautiful people. I accidentally started the live stream like 5 minutes ago because my finger like hit the button. But here we go, round 2. So thank you guys for joining today. We're going to talk about a couple of different home items that I've been loving. I think we've got 4, right? Yeah, 4 items in particular that I think have been really great for the holidays. I think these would be great gifts, and so we'll kind of talk about like who I think that they would be good gifts for as we go through, but also great for yourself. I currently work from home, so I'm here all day, all the time, all day long. I'm sitting at home. And so these are things that I've just found have made my life either like a little bit more aesthetic or enjoyable or easier as well, too. So, I always struggle with like how to get started. Please give me a follow on Instagram if you'd like to connect there. I do 3 to 4 lives here on Verishop per month. Love hanging out with you guys. But yeah, let's jump right into it, and let's start with the product that I am wearing right now, which is this bathrobe from Casatex. So Casatex has been around since 1999. They started in New York. They're actually based in Manhattan. And that's been like a huge thing for them. They really focus a lot of their whole brand like identity on timeless classic New York style, and they want to create casual affordable luxury. I totally find that to be true, and this is the only product I have from them is this robe. You know when you like go to a hotel and you like put on a bathrobe and you're like, oh my god, this one's got to be fresh, like there's no way anyone's worn this before, and you want to steal it almost? That is this robe. So $120 typically, on sale during the live stream for $71.40. I'm going to stand up and like adjust my tripod a little bit so you can see some of the details. But I'm a really big fan of this. I have some athleisure on underneath here, so I'm not going to be like, flashing you guys, but it comes down pretty far. I am 5'7", and it goes to about the middle of my shins. It's got really nice, deep, cotton-lined pockets. Let me pull this out here. See the pockets right here. This is 100% cotton, this robe, and the cotton is Turkish cotton. So 100% Turkish cotton, really thick and soft. It's got some nice belt loops here for the little belt that it comes with, which is awesome. And the one that I have on is piped in gray. They do have a blue, like a navy blue piped option as well. And I love to pop this on like after I get out of the shower. Let's pull this up even more. After I get out of the shower and I've kind of like dried myself off and it's time to get ready, I like to throw on this robe. There's nothing worse than getting out of the shower and your back is still wet and you go to put your clothes on and you like feel them stick to the top of your back. It's so annoying. And I love this because it's like a big fluffy towel in that aspect of things. You can machine wash this. They just recommend to machine wash it cold and do like a low heat dry. So if you want to pop it in the dryer, you can. Personally, I'd probably hang it out to dry, but that's just me. I've had it for maybe like a week or so now, and I haven't had any issues with it like shedding or anything like that, or like even really staining when I've been doing my makeup. And you can tell like I'm like super glowy today. I got a ton of makeup on. It does have folded sleeves and they are seamed, so they're not gonna like fall down while you're doing your makeup or getting ready or whatever. I'm a big fan of this. I think everybody needs a bathrobe like this. I posted on my story recently and I was like, you guys, every single person out there needs to get a bathrobe like this just to have. I have one like a robe for like a lounge robe, but this is my like get ready for the day. I'm going out, I'm gonna get ready for work, I want to be cozy and comfy. This is the product that I use. I think this would be a great gift for anybody in your life, to be honest. Like this is a size small, and that's pretty normal for me in terms of like sizing. But I would say like if they're any taller than 5'7" or any larger than like your typical size, like extra small, go up. The sizes come in, I believe, are extra small, and then medium large. There's 2 different size options there. But big fan of this guy, super soft, super comfy. I'm going to keep it on throughout the rest of the live stream so that you guys can like kind of see how it wears. It is pretty warm too, I will say. Like I do feel very like, whoop, there's my next product falling on the floor. It is like very warm and comfy to wear. Okay, Let's talk next about this candle, and I'm going to readjust back down here. My kitchen's not really very aesthetic today, you guys. Okay. This is my second candle from Brooklyn Candle Studio, and they are a US based, they're obviously based in Brooklyn, New York, a hand pouring studio. So they do everything at their studio in Brooklyn, New York. And the base notes, the notes for this candle, you can see I've already burned about half of it, are mandarin as the top note, lavender is the center note, and then jasmine blossoms is the base note. So really nice. It's definitely not too citrusy. I think that the jasmine and lavender really blends together really nicely. And they describe this as smelling like someone just picked you a fresh bouquet of wildflowers, which I really like. It does have about a 50-hour burn time, which for a 7.5-ounce candle, that's pretty normal. Typically, these are $28. You get it on the live stream today for $23.80. I also have a neroli candle from Brooklyn Candle Studio. And I'm a really big fan of their candles. Their whole vibe is to create luxury minimalism that's affordable and accessible in terms of candle scents. And their scents are inspired by travel and the environment, which is really cool. So the neroli one I have is really nice. Comes in like a black container. I love the little gold top lid on here. They also mentioned that makes this travel friendly, which I didn't even think about. I don't honestly usually travel with candles, but I think I might now because I think it might be nice to have like a little touch of the scents I like to have at home. So this is awesome. In terms of environmental friendliness, this is 100% soy wax, and the cotton wicks are lead free. When it comes to the wicks of your candles, there are certain ways, like there actually is a right and a wrong way to burn a candle, which I didn't realize for like the longest time. So what you're supposed to do is trim the candle wick to about 1/4 of an inch. And the first time you burn it, you want to burn it for 3 to 4 hours to ensure that the entire surface of the candle is melted. Otherwise, if you don't do that, it will lead to tunneling with your candle, which is basically when there's like a massive hole in the middle of the candle and it like burns to the bottom, but the entire candle doesn't burn. So that's the best way to get the most out of all of your candles. Trim the wick to 1/4 of an inch. When you burn it the first time, make sure the entire surface of the candle is melted. It takes about 3 to 4 hours, and that's going to be your best option. I actually saw a TikTok recently that was like me waiting for my candle to burn so I can go buy groceries, and it's like so accurate. That's exactly me as well too, because I don't want my candles to tunnel. Their candles, like I mentioned, the soy is vegan and cruelty-free. It's also phthalate and petroleum-free, and I didn't know this until I looked it up recently, that phthalates are chemicals that make plastic more durable, and they have been known to be dangerous to humans. I'm not exactly sure on like the full details on that. I'm not a scientist, but that's a reason you kind of want to avoid phthalates. So this is awesome. Last thing is the 2-foot rule, which no one ever told me with candles, but like you got to kind of assume it, right? Whenever you light a candle, you want to put it on a heat-resistant surface, obviously, but they have this thing called the 2-foot rule, where you want to keep that burning candle and that open flame away from anything that it could possibly get catch on fire. 2 feet. So candles, drapes, pets, kids, children, other people. That's going to be your goal with this guy. Give it another smell. I've been keeping this one in my bathroom. Smells absolutely phenomenal. Okay. The next product I'm going to show you guys is, and I actually think I've talked about this before, but you guys, oh my god, this trash can is like literally amazing. I'm going to again just like readjust my little setup over here so I can show it to you. Got my little Christmas tree over here as well too. Okay, so this is the Tao new trash can. I believe it's I want to say it's like 4.5 gallons. And these are pretty expensive usually. They're about $160. But they're on sale during the live stream for $109.65. I want to buy one of these for every single room in my entire house. These things are amazing. So they've actually been featured in GQ and Architectural Digest, which is pretty cool. And they've won like over 5 awards, Tao has, for the different technology that they've created in their trash cans. So this is the T1S. They do have other slim options or smaller options. I think they have one called the T1 Slim and then the T1 Air as well too, which is like a little smaller. So the cool thing about this trash can is that it does everything for you. It puts a new bag in for you, it seals it for you, like literally everything. So first thing that you do is you wave your hand over the top, and the infrared sensor right here is gonna notice anything within 35 centimeters so that you don't actually have to touch the top of the trash can. This is a battery rechargeable trash can. So it does take about 5 hours to fully charge up. And I found that I have to charge it maybe like every 40 to 60 days, which really isn't much. You know, I just like plug it in while I'm at work and then take it out later. It does have an anti-slip base, I believe. I'm trying to remember. And it also detects any sort of overflowing. So if you have filled this up and overflowed it, it's going to lift up the top of it so that you don't have to touch any of the garbage. On the back is where the on and off button is, but I've actually been waiting to do this so I could show you guys. The coolest thing about this trash can is that the lid has a ring in it with new trash bags. So you don't have to like put a new trash bag in there. And for me, that's huge because like my husband, like getting him to put a new trash bag in the trash, it's like a losing battle that I like don't want to ever fight anymore. And so you don't have to do that with this trash can. So all you do is you press and hold your finger down on that front button right there for about 3 seconds and it's going to seal it. I'm going to do it now. It's a little bit loud, so I'm not going to talk during that process, and my dogs don't like the way it sounds, so I'm sorry if they start to bark, but I'm going to show you guys what that sealing process is like. So I'm going to hold it down. Still doing its thing. Oh my god, you guys, it's like incredible. So now my trash that was in here is sealed. It's thermoplastically sealed. Now it's closing and it's gonna put a new bag in there for me, which is super cool. A little bit loud. And that motor you hear is them using air to make sure that the new trash bag is fully like sealed in so that you don't have to worry too much about, you know, like when you throw something in the trash and the trash bag's not open all the way, it's just honestly like the biggest pain in the butt. So I'm gonna just put this trash right here. Amazing. I love it. I never have to touch any trash with this product now. Like actually, like it makes me so happy. And I think this is the second, so I'm gonna wave my hand, and now it's got a fresh trash bag in here. So freaking cool. I like that it's my dog is checking it out. I do like that it's white as well too. It goes nice with my aesthetic. I wish they had black ones. I think that'd be really cool. As far as the trash can, like the bags go, because you obviously can't use like a regular trash bag with this type of trash can, you can buy the refill rings, which is in this part of the product. They also do have biodegradable bags. I think they actually have a sale on their website right now where you can get 150 bags for $40, which is really not that bad when you consider how much a regular bag is to purchase. So I'll definitely keep using this and keep buying the refill rings. I think it's a really awesome product. I'm obsessed. I love that they have biodegradable bags as well. I think that that's great. And this has just become my favorite thing. I'll sometimes like walk up to other trash cans in my house and like wave my hand over it, and then I realize it's like not my Townu, and I'm like, girl, you are so dumb. But yes, that one's one of my favorites. Obviously, these are all my favorites. They're my home favorites. Okay, let's switch gears to the last product we're going to talk about today, which is a little wagon. And I'm going to move my trash can out of the way. So this one I'm going to do a little demo for you guys. I'm going to turn this off because it's going to drive me crazy if I don't. Okay, let's move my cute little trash can out of the way. Okay, so before I bring this product into the frame, I live in an apartment, obviously, and it can be super difficult to get groceries in. And I don't know about you guys, but I would like rather die than make 2 trips when it comes to groceries or like whatever. I don't want to make 2 trips. I just don't want to do it. And so I've had my eye out for like a Wagon for a while, but they were all super expensive and I wasn't really sure like what the quality would be like. So when I saw this one on here, I was super excited about it. Okay. And this is the Mac Sports Mac Wagon. I'm going to pull it into the frame right now so you guys can see it. Cool. And this is it kind of put together. It's so easy to use, you guys. It also comes with this really nice carrying bag right here. They say that this product should, like, they say like, oh, it's great for sporting events and stuff. I love to use this to bring my groceries in. All you have to do, and I'll move the frame so you guys can actually see the whole thing too. Let's move this back here a little bit. Okay. So all you have to do is lift it up, and then if you want to close it, you just lift this center section up here, and it's going to pull it all together for you. My favorite thing about this Wagon is that I didn't have to assemble it at all, you guys. It's amazing. Very sturdy. It's got these nice big wheels on it here, as you can see. And it's also got on the back end here this really nice handle pull, and you can actually flip the switch and make it taller, which is really cool. It also will stow right here. And then they have some little cup holders right here, which I thought was super, super, super cute. I am obsessed with this. The fact that I can now just pull everything out of my trunk, put it right in my Wagon for my garage, and like wheel it wherever I want it is a total game changer for me. I will say it is fairly heavy, but I think in this case, that's actually like a really, really great thing, because this is something that's durable, and this is literally going to last me forever. I honestly think I could probably even put my little dogs in here too and take them on walks, because I have little wiener dogs, and you might be able to see her over here. Sometimes they, they don't like to walk outside all that long. Hi. Yeah, I know, everybody sees you. So this is awesome, you guys. This is like the thing that has made my life so much easier. It's got 2 handles here, one on the other end, so that when you do put it together, it just works so nicely. So I'm going to fold it back up and just show you guys how fast it is. I'm just going to take these 2. I'm going to pull from the bottom. There's a little pull tab in here. Just pull from the bottom. And then I've got my handles right here, which you can Velcro together. I'm sure I look so silly doing this in the bathroom. And that's it. It's fairly heavy, but like, I'm not the strongest person and I can totally carry it. I love this thing. It's so nice. It lives in my garage, but you could also use this for sporting events. Let's sit back down. You could also use this for sporting events, as well as, if you're going to a party or you're moving. One of those things that I was like, why would I ever need that? And then when I realized I needed it, it like totally changed my life. So yes. So just to recap, we talked about a couple different items today. We talked about this sports wagon, we talked about the Town New trash can, life-changing, seals itself, puts a new bag in there, the Love Potion minimalist candle from Brooklyn Candle Studio, as well as this Cassatex room, which I am just loving. Well, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today or watching my little reviews after the fact. I hope some of the information I've been able to give you guys has been super helpful. And I hope you guys have a great day and you'll tune into one of my future lives. Alrighty, thanks guys.